Chapter 2, R.S Aggarwal, class 10th. Name of the chapter, that is the polynomial. Now it's dealing with exercise 2a, question number 18. Find a quadratic polynomial. We have to find a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 2 by 3 and minus 1 by 4, that is value of alpha and value of beta. Verify the relationship between the coefficient and the zeros of the polynomial. What are the given? The givens are sum of that is zeros of the polynomial. Question number 18. The zeros of polynomials are the zeros of the zeros of the polynomial are, there is 2 by 3 and minus 2 by 3 and minus 1 by 4. That is alpha and beta. Alpha is equal to 2 by 3 and beta is equal to minus 1 by 4. Now I need a sum of zeros and I need a product of zeros. Sum of zeros will be sum of zeros. There is for a quadratic equation, there is alpha plus beta. It will be 2 by 3 plus bracket minus 1 by 4. It will 2 by 3 plus into minus 1 by 4. Go for the LCM, it will give 12. So it will be 4. If you divide 12 by 3, it will give 4. 4 into 2, 8. Minus 12 divided by 4, it will be 3. So if you subtract, it will be 5 by 12. We got the zeros. Now we got the sum. Now it's for the product. There is product of zeros. Product of zeros. Product of zeros, that is alpha into beta. The value of alpha is 2 by 3. The value of beta is minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4. Now multiply it. Denominator and denominator will be multiplied. Numerator and numerator will be multiplied. So it will be minus. It will be 2 divided by. I think we can cancel it. 2 to the 4. So it will be minus 1 by 3 to the 6. Minus 1 by 6. We got a sum. We got a product. Now we can find the quadratic polynomial. The quadratic polynomial is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equal to 0. X square minus alpha plus beta, how much? That is 5 by 12. 5 by 12 x plus minus 1 by 6 equal to 0. So it will give x square minus 5 by 12 x plus into minus 1 by 6 equal to 0. Now make it fraction, so it will divide it by 1. Now LCM of the 6 and 12, that will be 12. So it will be 12. If you 12 divided by 1, it will be 12. So it will be 12 x square minus 12 and 12, it will give 1. It will be 5x minus 12 divided by 6, it will give 2. So it will be 2 into 1, 2 equal to 0. So it will be 12 x square minus 5x. But keep it as it is. Only take the 12 that side. So it will be multiply. So divide will be multiply. So now it will be 12 x square minus 5x minus 2 equal to 12 into 0, it will give 0. So this is the quadratic polynomial. Now already sum we got. Now we are going to find a sum of zeros and a product of zeros. Sum of zero, for finding the sum of zeros and a product of zeros, I need a ABC. So compare with the general quadratic equation, a x square plus bx plus c. So it will give compare with the a coefficient of x square will be a, coefficient of x will be b. This is the constant. Coefficient of x square, so 12 is a, coefficient of x, that is minus 5, is b, and constant is minus 2. Now sum of zeros, that will be minus b by a. What is the value of minus from the formula? Minus of b, b is minus 5 divided by a is 12. So minus into minus 5 by 12. We got the sum of zeros minus 5 by 12. In the previous also we solved it, that is we got the 5 by 12. So this is the sum of zeros, that is 5 by 12. So here also 5 by 12, here also 5 by 12. Now come to the product of zeros. So I am writing it here, the sum of zeros, that is 5 by 12. Already we did in the previous, in the top. Now come for the product of zeros. Product of zeros, that is c by a. What is the value of c? Minus 2. What is the value of a? 12. We can cancel 6 2s are 12. So it will give minus 1 by 6. And we got also the product of zeros. This is the product of zeros. We already solved the product of zeros. Product of zeros, that is minus 1 by 6. Product of zeros, that is minus 1 by 6. Hence verified. Now next question number 19. Question number 19 states, if x plus a is a factor of 2x square minus 2ax plus 5x plus 1, find the value of a and b. Here fx is given, one factor is given, we have to find the value of a. So, this is question number 19. What is given? Factor. Okay, factor 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 is given, that is factor is equal to x plus a. What is this factor? We are going to put it 0 and we are going to find the value of x. X equal to, it will be minus a. Now we have the fx. How much? 2x square plus 2ax plus 5x plus 10. So always fx is always equal to 0. So it will be 2x square. Here fx is equal to 0. We are going to find the f of a. This is the x square. F of minus a equal to 0. Instead of x we are going to put a. So it will become 2 minus a whole square plus 2a minus a, whenever there is minus keep the bracket, plus 5 minus a plus 10 equal to 0. Now it will be minus will become plus, so it will be square means plus 2a square. Here plus into minus will become minus 2a square minus 5a plus this is 0 plus 10 equal to 0. This and this is cancelled. So minus 5a equal to minus 5a equal to, take it that side, will give minus 10. So minus and minus cancelled. 5 and 10 is cancelled. 5 2s are, so a equal to 2. So the value of a is 2. The value of a is 2. Now question number 20. We have to find a if 3 by 2 and 3 by 2 and minus 3 are the zeros of the polynomial. Zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. Then find the values of a and b. We have to find the values of a and b. where that is alpha and beta is given, and alpha and beta is given, as well as quadratic equation is given. We have to find the unknown, that is a and b. So for that, first what are the given? The zeros are given. Question number 20, the zeros of polynomial, the zeros of polynomial are, that is 2/3 and -3. That is, we know it, sum of zeros, and this is given alpha and beta. Alpha equal to 2/3 and beta is equal to -3. Now another quadratic equation is given. F of x is given, that is a x square plus 7x plus b equal to 0. Here coefficient of x will be a, and coefficient of x square is a, coefficient of x will be 7. So we know that sum of zeros is equal to alpha plus is beta equal to coefficient of x square, because I am writing coefficient here also a, and we represent also a. Here if you have to write b, and b will get confused. So coefficient of, that is x, minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of a, coefficient of x square, coefficient of x square. So alpha is how much? 2/3 plus beta is -3 divided into equal to minus, it will coefficient of x, there is a, coefficient of x, there is 7, coefficient of x square, there is a, this is a. So is equal to, it will make it fraction divided by 1, so it will be 2/3 plus into minus 3 divided by 1 equal to -7 by a. Take the LCM, it will give 3 1, it will give 2 minus 3 9, it will give -7 by a. It will give -7 divided by 9 minus 2, it will -7, 3 equal to -7 by a. Oh, -7 and -7 will cancel, -7 will cancel, so 1/3 is equal to 1 by a. Now go for the cross multiplication, so it will be a equal to 3. We got the value of a. Now for the value of b, I am doing it. For the value of b, we have to go by the multiplication. So there is a product of 0. We know that product of 0, that is alpha into beta. Alpha into beta is equal to constant divided by coefficient of x square, coefficient of x square. So it will be alpha into beta. Alpha is 2/3, beta is -3. The coefficient constant is b divided by a. We have the value of a, that is 3. You can put it. So 3 and 3 will cancel. It will give -2 equal to b divided by a is how much? 3. So it will be cross multiplication. So b equal to 3 into -2. So it will give b equal to 6, -6. We got the value of a and we got the value of b. Come to the next question. That is question number 21. Question number 21. Of if the sum of the square of the zeros, read the question properly, it's a sum of square of its zeros, that is sum of square of its zeros of a polynomial f of x equal to x square minus 8x plus k is 40. Find the value of k. Sum of zeros, they said sum of square of the zeros. We represent the zeros of the polynomial by alpha plus beta. They said a square of the zero. So after squaring only we are going to add. After squaring add the zeros of the polynomial, it will be 40. This is question number 21. We represent the zeros of the polynomial by alpha and beta. Question number 21. They say the square of the sum of square of the zeros. So it will be sum of square of the zeros. Sum of the square of zeros. Square of zeros. How much? 40. Sum of square means x alpha square plus beta square equal to 40. And quadratic is given. F of x is given, that is x square minus 8x plus k is equal to 0. Again we are going to use that sum of zeros and the product of zeros. Sum of zeros we write alpha plus beta is equal to, that is b by a minus b by a. So minus b by a, this is a is how much from here, the a will be 1, b will be minus 8 and c will be k. So alpha here, so alpha plus beta is equal to, b is how much, minus, again minus 8, a is how much, 1. So it will give alpha plus beta equal to 8. So I have the alpha square plus beta square, so we have to go for the squaring both sides. Squaring both side. So it will give, if you square on the, so it will be alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta equal to 8 square is 64. So alpha square plus beta square we have, that is 40 equal to 40 plus 2 alpha into beta, that is the product of zeros. Alpha into beta, so okay, alpha into beta, we write it c by a. Alpha into beta will be, c is how much, k, a is 1, so it will be k. Instead of alpha beta it will be now, that is alpha beta is equal to k. So alpha beta will be k equal to 64. Take the 40 that side, 2k equal to 64 minus 40. 64 minus 40. Give the arrow. So now it will be 2k equal to, subtract it, if you subtract it will give, I think 24. Now we can cancel by 2, that is 12. 12 2s are 24. So k is equal to 24. They said find the value of k. So the value of k is 12. The value of k is 12.